Let's have a discussion about high notes and how do we hit them and how do we improve our high notes? How do we expand our range? So the first thing you want to know is what creates pitch. It's our vocal cords, air that passes through the vocal cords. When they close, that creates the pitch. So if your cords can't stretch to the higher notes, then it's not really going to work no matter what you do. So you want to make sure that your vocal cords can actually make that stretch. They stretch when you go up and they shorten when you go down. The other component that you want to think about with the high notes is the larynx. The larynx is a flexible thing that can go up and down, but if it always is going up, then it's going to create that tension. So in order to help the high notes not be so tense, you need to learn to create those higher notes with a lower larynx as well. So the height and the depth is what you want, just like you want the short and you want the long vocal cords. So this all comes down to balance. So the next time you're trying to work on your high notes and you're trying to find those secrets, trust me, there are so many quick fixes out there, but the long term are going to be focusing on the stretch of the vocal cords and opening up the space in the throat to reduce the tension. Once you kind of tackle those two main things, then you want to start thinking about the jaw and the tongue and all of the support and everything else that is involved in singing. Comment down if you have any tricks that work for your high notes. I just want to get this discussion going here. I think it's cool to think about, like, high notes are easy for some people, high notes aren't as easy for others. What works for you? Let me know in the comments.